Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. As you can tell, it's been a while since I've uploaded. It's been kind of crazy around here. The weather is just now starting to get nice. We had a really strong cold front, especially for us here in Texas. The weather has been really bipolar, and now all of a sudden we got hit with a really bad freeze. So obviously we couldn't do anything. It was really miserable outside, cold, and the only thing we could do is just go to work, you know. So, but on today's episode, as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, is we started transition over from the RC videos to working on cars. You know, as I mentioned before on the playlist on the page, everything we've broken up into series, where it's this project is RC racing and stuff. So in this episode, we're going to start our first build for the channel, and that is working on my grandpa's truck. This truck to me has been in the family for a long time. It was original owner was my grandpa. May he rest in peace and stuff. We accumulated this truck, and it's been in the family for a long time. Whenever I was growing up, I always remember seeing this truck parked. I've never ever got to see this truck personally run on its own power, like move and drive, but we did get to hear it turn on. So I know for a fact when this truck was pretty much parked, it did run. Now throughout the years, like I said, I mentioned my grandpa passed away, and he was a foreman at a ranch. So obviously he was there for a long time, and unfortunately the owners of that ranch was also not in a great health. So everybody could pretty much tell what was going to happen. The land was going to be sold and everything on that. So at that point, the truck was my uncle's, and my uncle knew that I wanted it, and he passed it on to me. And unfortunately, you know, time goes by, and maybe it's not so unfortunately, maybe it's fortunate that now that I'm older, I have a different perspective on things. So now it came up to discussion about what we were going to do with this truck. We were offered, you know, to buy it from a family member, so it'd stay in the family. But obviously, it being my dad's truck, she didn't want that. So at that point, it was pretty much just, you know, it's yours. So what better to do is to get it running. So time is one of the things that I'm really trying to work out and be able to produce these videos, not only for this type of stuff, but also for the RC content video where I can go race. So where we're gonna pick up this video is at my parents' house. We dragged this truck out from the back, and we had it set to a point where we can pick it up. Now, it was a really tight time frame because it was right before the cold front came in, and we wanted to get this truck out of there and move to the location that we move it to, which will be at my buddy's house, or not a house, his shop. So we'll pick up the video there. Like I said, I appreciate y'all following along, being patient with me. This is all brand new to me when it comes to any kind of YouTube video, and also documenting such a project like this. It is a big project. It's been sitting for over 25 years, and obviously first things first is to get it out, get it moved, and try to get started, get back to basics, which is trying to see if the motor isn't locked up, and if it isn't locked up, let's go ahead and change what we need, the basics when it comes to rotor, plugs, cap, and just to see if it gets fired up. So we'll pick up this video at my mom and dad's house, where we already had dragged the truck out, and where you see the video begin is us about to load it up on the trailer. Prior to that, me and my buddy Wes, we worked together. We got out of work, we went and took the tires off the truck, got some extra rims, and put some tires on, just some cheap tires for us to be able to drag it up on the trailer. So we'll pick up there, and then I'll see y'all here after a while. All right, there she is. She's loaded up. It's been over 25 years that this truck has moved. It's a long time coming. Yeah. It'll be the first time for old Blue to pull a trailer. Get her all strapped down. Alright guys, what's up? So as you can see, we were able to get the truck moved over here to its location. It's going to be over here for a while, it being a little bit of a big project. We decided to bring it over to my friend's house, Wes, or his shop really, at a different location. So yeah, so Wes has always gave me a key to the spot. I've had a key to his shop here for a while now, and when I came out with the idea that I want to do a little bit more YouTube and I knew that I wanted to work on this project, you know, he's like, yeah, let's do it. And he was willing to help me. So you'll be seeing more of him helping me out with the truck. So the goal for the truck is pretty much just to get it running. I literally pulled this truck out of the ground. Unfortunately, I did not get to video that, it being that we're kind of a little bit on a time crunch when we decided to finally pull it out. Coming back from the holidays and from the race from Tulsa, I just worked and then stuff with my family. So it was a small window that we had to get the truck pulled out. It was actually further back from the location that you saw us pulling it onto the trailer. So we had to drag it all the way to the front. As you can see, the tires are low. Now, I'm not sure exactly, I can't remember exactly what I've said before. It's been a couple of days, actually been a week since the last time I filmed. And you saw us pull on the trailer. Yeah, the tires are not in the best condition. And on top of that, the right front driver's tire is locked up. So not only did the winch come in clutch for us to drag it on the trailer, it came in real handy to drag it off. So the plan is, we are here at his shop. As you can tell, there's a couple of things laying around. It's not bad, you know. You know, he worked for himself here at the, you know, I haven't been over here. So now that we're going to have multiple cars here, at least that's the plan. We're going to try to clean it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is we got some new skates that came in. We're going to put both of these cars that are in here right now. This is Wes's vehicle. We're going to put them on skates, move them around, kind of put them where they want to be. Some of the long-term projects that we have, like this Jimmy right here, this Blazer is a long-term project for him. So we're going to move them to the side. So like that, we can still have space to have like workbenches, stations, you know, like cutting stations. And if we want to, you know, bring another car that we can do a quick oil change or whatever, we can still bring them in and out. So yeah, so before we can actually start working on the truck, the whole goal was just to get it here and get it away from the weather and get it away from being dug in the ground because it was just sinking. So yeah, so that's the plan is to go ahead and start rearranging the shop here. A little bit of organization. I really like to be organized. Now, some of the other little small projects that I have planned, we'll probably be able to do it in my garage at the house because, you know, the cars move, so I'll be in and out, so it won't be no big deal. But here, this truck, just like any car that you would pull out of a field, to be on the safe side, we're going to pull plugs, you know, just make sure everything's good first. Make sure the motor runs or rotates, is not froze up, and then if it's froze up, try to get it running, blah, 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 stuff like that. So that'll be for the next video. But for now, our goal was just to get the truck here. It's kind of tight. Right now. I'm finally gonna be off this weekend where I have time to work on the truck. So I'm pushing really hard during this week to arrange and everything, kind of get tools put up, bringing more tools put in. I know he bought some equipment that he needs to put together. And we'll go from there and try to hit it hard this weekend and try to make progress. So very excited that I finally get to start working on this truck. This truck has been in our family for a long time. Blessed to be able to get it from my uncle. So yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I posted, been really busy. We had a really bad cold front come through and now that the weather's starting to get better and you can see the sun is out, it's time to start moving forward, try and get it organized and start working on this truck. So that's it. That's the deal. My grandpa's 1967 F100. Really excited. Long bed, 352. Not really sure if I told you all the specifics about it, but body's real straight. All the trim is there. Just one window's missing that was busted out years ago. But other than that, I think it'll be a great truck to get around. I can't wait to get it driving around, get to my mom to get to ride in it. A lot of sentimental value, not only just for me, but my entire family on my mom's side. So yeah, that's it. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the truck. I think it's really great. You know, if you think any ideas what you think I should do. But for right now, we are going to keep the patina. I really love the patina on the truck. So a lot of basic stuff right now, but for now, we're just going to get the shop organized, tools. I got parts already coming in. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that you don't see. I know a lot of people say that, but in reality, I'm trying to get things lined up so I can make these videos. If my video isn't the next one of us actually start working on it, it might be an RC video. I got a couple of things lined up for that. So yeah, stay tuned. I really appreciate the subscriptions. I read all your comments, not going ignored. It's just there's a lot of things that I'm trying to do for the channel, and I will get everything addressed, especially tips and stuff like that. But for now, just moving to another passion that I have is working on cars, and what else to start on is my grandpa's truck. So I'm excited. I'm excited to bring you along with me. We're going to learn together. I'm not no expert, but we're going to do what we can. So that's where my buddy Wes comes in, and we'll try to get this thing going. So I appreciate the support. Leave your comments below what y'all think about the truck, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.